right, Spider-Man Twist Runner, one of my favorite drills to use for mobility really throughout the entire lower body. Great for the front of the hip, for our thoracic spine, and we also get a little bit of a stretch on our hamstrings at the end. So you're gonna start out doing this by getting into a half kneeling position, and then having one of your feet that's in front level with your hands and on the outside of your hands. From there, if you can, lift that back knee. If not, you're not able to yet, you can still keep that back knee down, that's okay. But ideally, you're getting here where that back knee is up. After that, you're gonna bring your elbow towards the ground. You don't have to touch the ground, just simply doing this movement, you're gonna feel a little bit of not necessarily a stretch, but you're gonna feel this movement in the front of your hip. In terms of accessing more range of motion, you're gonna hold that for 5 seconds, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, you're gonna do a twist. So as you do this twist through your spine, have your eyes follow your hand and come up to this vertical position, okay? Now as I'm doing this, one, you see that I'm not just rotating here, keeping my head down, my eyes follow my hand, but two, I'm actually rotating through my mid-spine, through my thoracic spine, versus my hips opening up. Not that that's bad, but that's not really targeting any thoracic mobility, so we're not getting as much benefit there. So what I mean in a way to tell the difference is if I was opening through my hips, A, it would look like this, so you actually see my hips open up, and B, you would notice how my foot actually turns as I do this. So ideally, as you're doing that twist, that foot's gonna stay straight, or for the most part straight, and my hips are not the ones that are opening. You'll hold this twist for 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then after that, you're gonna bring that hand down to the ground, splitting your front foot, and you're gonna straighten that front leg, or at least as much as you can, and you'll feel this stretch in your hamstring. This is what it looks like from a side angle, okay? And you'll feel this in your hamstring, and you'll hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you'll repeat for whatever the amount of reps are that are put down, and you'll do the same thing on the other side, okay? One thing to note, when I'm doing the counting, I'm counting very fast just for the sake of this video, but when you do your counting, do a legit 5 seconds, or whatever the time that is put, 5 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, etc. Okay? But that's how you do the Spider-Man Twist Runner.